Hello everybody, it is me Andrew, and this is going to be a show and tell walkthrough of the new Lumina Tarot 2nd edition. I have been waiting for this deck for over a month now, as the first order got lost by DHL. So I now have it in my hands. I'm just waiting on the Oracle deck now, but the box is phenomenal. So in the box on the back inner here. And so inside the box, you have a bag. So she gives you a bag, which is amazing. I think it should be a federal law that all tarot decks come with bags if they don't have nice boxes. Even if they do, I got a thank you card. And we have the book and the deck. So the book is just like the first edition, and I actually sold my first edition to make way for this one. So you have some tips about working with the cards. You have an about the deck section, new and full moon spreads, a tarot journal, card a day, chakra spread, manifestation spread, abundance spread questions, insights and archetypes of the major and minor arcana, wands, cups, swords, pentacles, gives you the animal, sign, personality traits, and then a little bit about shadow and reverse cards. And then you get to this. So each card has a representation on the left side, and it has a long, pretty good synopsis and then a shadow side about it. So then it has a keyword at the top. So this book is exactly the same for every card, minor arcana as well. And even the cards, that some of the images have changed, they're updated in the book as well. So the book is actually a really nice and chunky resource. This is the inside of the box, just in case you wanted to see it. This deck is quite a bit smaller than the previous version, which I actually really like. So it comes with this card, little bonus, I guess I'm going to use as a bookmark. Let your intuition guide you. You are what you've been looking for. So I'm going to use this as a bookmark for anything that I'm reading. I actually really like that. So this is actually the size of the deck. So the deck is actually quite a bit smaller than the original, and I actually really like it. So I'm not going to show you a lot of them. I'm going to show you the major arcana. I'm pretty much only going to show you the cards that really changed. So now we have numbers on them. We did not have numbers on them before, I do not think. So a lot of these are the same, just a little bitty design change. The High Priestess is different in this deck. And like I said, the cardstock is still freaking amazing. As always, it is just gorgeous. I think the Wheel of Fortune card did change a little bit. I think that's a bit redesigned. I could be wrong, but I believe it is. Death card is still the same and still my favorite. Like I said, these cards are pretty much the same. The Sun card is an amazing redesign. So we get into the Ace of Wands. So let's see, nothing really changed here. 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. I'm actually super in love with this deck. I just love it so much. Now, this did change. The Knight of Wands is different now. So it used to be a rock star looking guy. Now it is a wizard witch cloaked figure that the cloak is like a galaxy, which is really cool. And the Queen of Wands did not change. King of Wands did not change. So the 3 of Cups changed. 4 of Cups did not. 7 of Cups changed with a background. It now has a blue background. The dots around the 9 of Cups are different colors. And I'm kind of going a little bit quicker through this deck just because a lot of you have already seen it. So I'm really going to show you the cards that have changed. 2 of Swords, the coloring has changed. The coloring has changed all throughout the suit of swords, so it is a bit different. But I really do like it. I know the Seven of Swords changed as well. They gave you more of a color in the background. And yeah, I love this deck so much. I didn't realize how much I loved it until I sold my decks and didn't have a deck to work with. So this is the Two of Pentacles. So they changed the filigree around it, added more fun stuff to the flowers. I actually really like that card a lot. Like I said, the cardstock is still just phenomenal. These are the backs of the cards, so that way if it's reversed, you can't really tell. So if you do read reversals, this is a good deck to read reversals with. I do not know if I would suggest this deck for beginners, just because I feel like it is easier to learn with the Rider-Waite and to connect with that symbolism and to have that symbolism down before you start to go into other types of decks. This card changed, I think. So that was a walkthrough of it. Now I'm going to shuffle it, because I've been resisting the urge to shuffle it literally all day. Oh, it shuffles so much easier than the bigger cards. Which the bigger cards are still gorgeous and they're still amazing, but nothing beats a smaller deck that is still phenomenal. Looks like there may be a card that is a little bit. Let's see what we get, guys. Let's go with this card. That card caught my eye. Ah, the Hierophant. So this card is all about getting back to basics with your spirituality. So really rediscovering who you are spiritually, discovering your path, and discovering what works for you and what doesn't. So if something doesn't work for you, it's okay to let go of it. It's okay to let go of spiritual practices and pick up spiritual practices, because you grow as a person as well. So the more you grow, the more you realize some things aren't going to work out for you, and you realize some things do. There's nothing wrong with that. So that is our card, the Hierophant, which is a gorgeous card. So all in all, I am loving this deck. I give this deck a solid 8. 8.5 out of 10, definitely. And then I'm actually probably just going to bump it up to 10 because it comes with a bag. So I actually really like that fact. So that was a walkthrough show and tell of the Lumina Tarot. If you would like to work with me, you can do so at the link below. I do have a very fun announcement coming tomorrow. So keep, or I think it's tomorrow. It could be a couple days from when you see this video. But keep an eye on my Facebook page. If you haven't liked it, you can do so below. I will be seeing you guys very soon. Angel blessings to all of you. Bye.